Hi everyone, welcome to Camille's Holistic Show. I'm Dr. Camille McClellan or Dr. Cam, and I'm going to talk to you today about homeopathy for menopause. And as a practitioner, it comes to no surprise that many of my clients are women that suffer from menopausal symptoms that can't be controlled on their own. Though I do combine uh, holistic medicine, my passion is homeopathy and incorporating it into my private practice. And I'm a great advocate for helping women take control of their health and focus on natural approaches that can really impact their lives. So when we talk about menopause, you may or may not be in it. And if you're not, you actually are in perimenopause. And while perimenopause is the stage between reproductive cycle, it's a woman between the ages of when she first starts her period to in her 30s, uh, probably the mid 30s, that she continues to have a period for consecutively without interruption. And perimenopause is when you now are starting into a mature, a little more mature life, probably around your 30s, late 30s. That's when women start to have symptoms between the reproductive system or the cycle and menopausal cycle. So they're in a sickling cycle in between both, and they're going back and forth, sometimes irregular periods, sometimes regular periods, and with other symptoms that might actually be related to all three cycles and all three stages. Menopause is considered a normal aging process that women go through, and often it's usually around the age of 40. Sometimes women go into it a little early, depending on their genetics, depending on the way they live their life, their lifestyle, or it can be a condition or um, a long-standing condition that hasn't been rectified. And sometimes uh, the result is damage of the ovaries or even due to surgery, hysterectomies. And in menopause, your ovaries are no longer releasing these eggs regularly. So, uh, menstruation, the body then now ceases menstruation. Okay, so it stops. And the average age for menopause is usually the age of 51 years old. Symptoms, and we know a lot, are hot flashes, fatigue, night sweats, migraines, uh, mood swings, vaginal dryness, irregular periods, palpitations, joint pain and joint stiffness, low libido, and insomnia. These are just a few. There could be quite uh, many more symptoms. Okay, so we're going to go into the four reasons why I think homeopathy should be part of your an option for you for menopause. Homeopathy is a wonderful natural alternative medicine. It is used by millions of people worldwide. It is a safe yet effective way, and it's very affordable. Homeopathy is to really get your health back in order, and it is strengthens the immune system. It provides excellent overall health, whether it be emotionally, physically, mentally, and spiritually. And it brings vitality to your health. So it is really something, if you have not tried, I really, really recommend that you take um, a look at homeopathy, get to know a homeopath or someone that is local to you that can really give you some knowledge and some help when it comes to menopause or any other hormonal problems that you're having as a woman. So let's go into the 4 reasons why I think you should really take a look at homeopathy for menopause and your menopausal symptoms. Number one, homeopathy can really be effective for treating symptoms of menopause. And one reason being is that homeopathy is a complete system that helps promote and balance your health by allowing the body's natural healing capacity to actually to be triggered, and it doesn't it actually enhances the vital force, and the vital force is really a mechanism related to uh, our well-being, our deepest part of who we are, the spirituality of who we are. That's actually the one of the spirit-like is one of the definitions in homeopathy that is related to the vital force. When you are talking about it in layman's terms, or when in a medical aspect where mainstream, where people understand it a little better, it's like your immune system. It gives you the uh, deepest part to help you come alive again and strengthen the deepest inner core of who you are. And that is basically in a very small nutshell, because I mean, homeopaths and the homeopathic realm is, or the community is really, really understands homeopathy so well that the vital force, you can actually study it for at least a year, um, just knowing the vital force. So that's how deep and impactful homeopathy can be on the body. Number two is that many of the homeopathic remedies out there in the market are related to specific symptoms that can be individualized to your specific needs when it comes to your menopausal symptoms. In other words, the fantastic ability homeopathy has on the human body is that it can actually provide a unique ability for you to overcome your root cause, your underlying health concerns. And that is key. That is the essential reason why homeopathy is sets itself from other um, options in the alternative medicine realm. Okay, and number three is, as we know about phytoestrogens, there are very common reason why women are affected by their hormones or hormonal imbalance, especially early in their lives, and they end up going into early menopause stages. And these compounds are found in plants, and they actually mimic the estrogen that our body provides. And many of the foods that you consume have these estrogen uh, components to it, including edamame, soy, dried fruits, coffee, okay, broccoli, carrots. I mean, I can go on and on. It's so counterproductive for your hormones and your hormonal symptoms, making homeopathy an even better option, since it actually can affect your body in a gentle way and very safe way without it being counterproductive. in your health and wellness. And number 4 is that certain herbs that we reach for, a lot of people are doing that and they're actually self-medicating. That's something I don't recommend, meaning that a lot of the herbs out there or the herbal medicines out there actually are great for women for reproductive problems. However, you need to know how to treat these symptoms, and self-medicating can actually prolong or even extend or even increase your symptoms. So a lot of the herbal medicines such as chasteberry, I'm sure you've heard that, evening primrose, black cohosh that's used for hot flashes, red clover and licorice roots and evening primrose, dong quai, I can go on. These are great uh, homeopathic, well, they're not homeopathic remedies, but they are herbal medicines, much different, and they act much different in the body. But they are excellent when it comes to certain problems or root causes of your symptoms that you're having, especially in the reproductive or any other stages that you're having. However, it can be counterproductive if you are having an estrogen dominant issue. And many times, taking these medicines and treating yourself can be an issue. And for that reason, homeopathy can be taken for a constitutional condition in your menopausal state without harmful effects that can actually cause hormonal irregularities. So that's definitely another reason why I recommend homeopathy for menopausal symptoms. And homeopathy can actually provide all of these solutions. And there are important, most importantly, it allows you to actually take your health back into your own hands. When we are faced with a long-standing condition and it really isn't improving, then you consider other options. Consider alternative medicines like homeopathy. The foundation of this model of health addresses many levels of wellness that can actually rectify by stimulating, rectify your body by actually stimulating your vital response to actually have a more healing approach rather than being counterproductive and causing more side effects and more harm to your body. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Uh, Give me a like or comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit that bell so you can get notified every time I have a new video come out. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time in the next video. Bye now.